Hi all, this is 21st October 2021 weekly expiry Nifty option strategy on using put option. We initiated the position on 19th of October at 10:25 a.m. and we have not done any adjustment on the same day. 20th October also we have not done any adjustment. We booked it with no profit, no loss because of huge premium difference between Nifty spot and Nifty November future, and weekly prices are driven by the Nifty spot price. So we are anticipating good amount of loss on the expiry day, so we have booked it. So that is one risk that we are carrying whenever using put in the money put option. So we will try and explain that why did you book it.
These are the standard disclaimers. All the videos are for learning purpose, and if anyone makes any loss because of that, we are not responsible. And please consult your financial advisor before taking any trade.
This is the initial payoff diagram. So we bought 3 lots of 25th November 19,000 P at 664, and we sold 3 lots of 21st October expiry 18,650 P at 206.77, and we sold 1 lot of December 18,500 call option at 575 to reduce the positive Vega risk, and it was the initial payoff diagram looks like. Max profit is around 7,700 at 18,650, and after that downside loss is almost protected. And when we initiated the position, the difference between Nifty spot and November future was around 32, which we thought it's a good one, but it increased significantly, so we booked it on 28th of October itself. So we will come to that.
We are at Opstra. So we initiated another position on put side. Once we got around 32 premium difference in the between spot and November future, and when VIX was at 17.35, and this is the current status. It is showing around 270 rupees loss, and the max profit will be around 4,000 when at 18,640, and downside loss is kind of limited, and the loss will increase to 3,000 if you go to 18,200 or something. So it is showing less profit and more loss because when you initiate it, the premium differences between spot and November future was around 32, but now it is around 60, as we have discussed earlier. So if the premium differences goes up, then loss increases and profit decreases, and if the premium differences go down, then profit increases, because this 25th November 19,000 P will be derived from the November future price, while this one 18,650 P will be driven by the spot price because it's a weekly expiry one. So we'll see what happens till expiry day, but downside loss is somehow protected. It's not pretty high, and we'll see what happens, and also we'll observe the premium differences as well. So we'll see what happens on 21st of October weekly expiry.
Hi, this is the final payoff diagram for that put option strategy. So we booked all the position at around 2:40 p.m. on 20th of October, and we booked 3 lots of 25th November expiry 19,000 put option as 826, and we booked 21st October expiry 18,650 put option at 395.67, and we booked 1 lot of 30 December expiry 18,500 call option at 494.95. Now, why did you book it on 20th itself? Because see the premium difference. When you initiated the position, the premium difference between Nifty spot and November future was at around 32, and at around 2:40 p.m. when you booked it, the Nifty spot was 18226, and November future was at 18317. So difference is almost 90 now. So difference got increased by 60 points, which definitely increases the loss. So what happens for weekly option? The weekly option prices start following the Nifty spot prices on the day of expiry. So in that case, if you see it, the sold option will be having more loss than the profit side of the bought option because of this huge premium difference. So that's why you decided to book it when it was showing almost zero loss, zero profit. So it's always better to avoid big losses. Now the problem with P option is that And this is one risk that we have to carry because of the premium difference. And another position option, another thing is that due to this deep in the money nature, the liquidity becomes very less. So you have to put a proper limit order to exit it. So nowadays is very important because of a lot of freak trades. So you always put a limit order to exit it. So that is the disadvantage. But with call option strategy, the disadvantage is that zero the most of the time doesn't allow to buy out of the money call option, so that you can buy it first then sell the call option later. So what happens if we go for the call option, first you have to sell it, then you can buy that out of the money call option. So that for that you need a higher margin requirement. The margin requirement will be very high before you sell the for December month call option. But for in the money, that is the advantage. You can always buy in the money put option, whatever strike you choose, and then after that you can sell it. So you get the margin advantage. So that is the difference. But due to this premium risk, I think we mainly shift to the call options strategy. So we'll do put option strategy if we get some good price and some good premium. So we'll see in future how we will adapt.